Welcome to our new welding shop, guys. Let me give you a tour. So it's been a long time coming till we could afford to put up a shop of this magnitude. It's not the biggest shop ever, but it's what we could do right now. This thing sits on a mono slab that is 16 inches on the edge and 6 inches in the center with a rebar grid that's 1x1. It's a real heavy duty shop made to bring equipment in and out without the floor cracking all up to hell on us. And then over here, we actually have 320 service. So that means it's not quite 400 amp service where you'd have 2 legs of 220 inside your shop. You have 320, but it gives us just a little more juice, lets us run a little bit bigger of equipment. And then of course we pounded some bollards in so people don't run into the side of the brand new shop. Let me take you inside and show you what we got going on in there. Come on in, guys, let me give you the tour. So what we're working with here is a 30 by 60 shop. That's the biggest span I could do for what I could afford. And the concrete, well, that wasn't cheap either. We're about $100,000 into this shop between concrete, structure, spray foam, and heater, wiring, boxes, all the little accessories you need to make a shop work. Now, like I said, this floor is super thick, super heavy duty. It's gonna do everything we need it to do and more. Over here, we got all of our little essentials. We got our consumables cabinet. We got a locker for Red and the boys to put their shit in. And then of course our PPE box. Red demanded a refrigerator, else he was quitting, so we had to buy that. And then if you move over here, we have our new metal rack. And now this is a big deal, guys. Before we were wrestling metal in and out of a Connex box. And you want to talk about a pain in the ass. This is gonna make us 100 times more productive. I mean, probably not literally, but I'm gonna call it 100 times. This is just fantastic. It's one of my favorite features of the shop. Everybody who walks in here and knows what we used to work with and sees this is like, wow, what an improvement. And it is. Over here, we of course have the old 3-wheel Caterpillar forklift. We transferred this over from the old shop. And then back in here, we got a little project going on, nothing big. And then we just got some miscellaneous tools in the corner. And then our 2 breaker panels. This is significant because our 2 panels are on 2 separate breakers on the outside. Remember when I told you we had 320 earlier? We still have 2 240 or 220 panels coming in here, but now the 50 amps are on one panel and the 20 amps are on a different panel, meaning that we're not gonna pop a breaker while we're welding and we're grinding at the same time. We just have enough juice to run those big 400 amp, 300 amp machines and not have to worry about it. Now, we move over here, we have our chop saw stand all set up, pretty much ready to go. We got some columns laying on the floor in the way. But one of the tools I'm most excited about is right here. This is our brand new 5x8 platen table from Weld Sale. I've been talking to these guys for years. Great people over there, Cleet and his brother, just awesome people. Let's unbox this thing. I've been waiting for this day. I've been saving it. I've been saving it just for this video, just for this day when the shop was finally set up and ready to work. Red's really excited to weld on this thing. Man, they put some wrapping on this thing. And now, when I was talking to the guys over at Weld Sale, I said, how are you going to keep it from rusting? So this paper here is actually made just to do exactly that. So if you look on the paper, this is a specialty rust guard premium paper. I didn't know they made this. I just thought that was an interesting little fact that you guys would like. Oh, this is super exciting. Now, if you guys made it to FabTech Chicago, you've probably seen me hanging out with Cleet and Paul, the Cunninghams, the guys who own Weld Sale, the only platen table manufacturers left in America. And this is actually the 5x8 that was at FabTech this year. They were like, Anthony, you know what? We're just gonna send you that one out straight from the show. And I'm super excited. Right here on top, I'm hoping, I haven't gotten a chance to look at this yet. Yup, we got ourselves a nice, big Weld Sale sign. Thanks, Weld Sale. This is fantastic. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Cleet. You guys are awesome. We're going to put some good use to this table. But anyway, let's put this aside, and we'll hang that right up on the wall right there, right behind our table. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at that. Brand new, beautiful weld sail table. And you can see a little bit of water must have penetrated in the paper here. And that's not a big deal. When you're dealing with a raw cast iron table, things like this are going to happen. And what we'll do is we'll just lightly sand this with 120 grit, something like that. It's really not a big deal at all. And there you go. But not only did we get the new weld sail table, now this is a jig table. It's not just a heavy duty table that you're never going to be able to destroy. It's not just an heirloom table that when you're dead and passed away, your kids will be using. It also is a fixture table, meaning you can jig and keep things square in all sorts of configurations. And weld sail has a lot of cool jigs and clamps and different ways to configure things. And they sent us a whole box of those jigs and clamps and ways they wanted things configured, or ways you can configure things, I should say. All right, and then right off rip, we got these two massive Bessie style clamps. And right here, what's really cool about the weld sail and what makes it stand out from our old Acorn over there is that with this weld sail table, you can clamp, turn. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. Clamp, turn. Oh, it's not turning because it's not low enough. And it's locked in. You can see now I can't get that thing out of there. And what's doing that on this is you see that square right there? That steel square is what's holding it in the table. But if you look down in there, there's a spot for it to lock into the table. Now, the old Acorn table, if you come over here with me, the old Acorn table doesn't have that locking mechanism. It's just a straight up square. Now, the Acorn table is great. It works really well, but the weld sail table is superior. Not only if you look at the tops, you can see the difference. This top's all banged up from 80, 90, 100 years, however many years old this thing is of use. This table is brand new, perfectly flat, and just really, it's the perfect fabrication tool. Now, it's going to be hard to use this thing because it's so perfect, but we're going to get into it and we're going to use it for our most precise fabrication jobs that we have to do. Let's see what other clamps they sent me, though. I'm really excited about these big Bessies, though. Those are some badass clamps there. And you can see the difference. One's got the long arm, one's got the short arm. But these are some badass clamps right there. Badass clamps. Red, would you mind getting me a grinder? We're going to need a grinder and a hammer. I'm going to pry this bad boy open and see what's in store. All right, let's cut this bad boy open. Make sure you put your safety squints on. Works every time. Oh yeah, look at that. That's something. That's something of beauty right there. And what's really cool about these Bessie clamps is, man, they hold stuff tight to the table. I mean, you could beat on it. You could be just absolutely brutal. And when you have this style clamp, you don't have to worry about it going anywhere. Just a beautiful clamp selection we got going on here. Look at this. And then we have the knurled ones. And these knurled ones are really good for the old school Acorn table over there because there is no way for it to lock in like with one of these with the nut washer that I told you about earlier. So you can see the difference in the bottom here. So if you have an old school Acorn table, you're looking to get some more clamps, Weld Sail can supply you with all those. And listen, there's no love lost between these guys. Acorn, actually, the name is actually owned by Weld Sail. So that's where you get all your platen accessories from these days. If you have an old World War II platen like that Acorn over there, hit my guys up. Go get yourself some clamps. Oh, yeah, this is great. Let's see what else. Oh, it's just layer after layer of Bessie clamp. It's nuts. I think at the bottom of this box there might be some jigs, but give me a minute to dig through and we'll get to it. So we got to the bottom of the box, and it is literally just Bessie style clamps, which, believe me, I'm excited about. I love these clamps. And we've got plenty of jigs. This isn't the first little care package I've gotten from Weld Sale. If you come over here, I'll show you the other stuff I've gotten from them over the years. So they sent me these. I think these are old Weld Sale corner jigs right there. They make all sorts of cool accessories. Wedges, stops, side clamps. This is a side clamp. It's actually an old Acorn side clamp. I think when they bought it out, they got these, or maybe that was with a table they bought. I'm not really sure. You'll have to ask Paul or Cleet if you go to FabTech. Really, really class act guys. Classy gentlemen. Always love to see them. These goosenecks was something that Paul was really excited about. We use these every once in a while. They're basically a stay. You slip it down into the table. It'll hold whatever. But yeah, we've got all sorts of accessories, clamps for these tables. I'm really excited to start putting the new one into use and getting to use all those really cool Bessie clamps. But let me show you some of the other features we got rolling around the shop. So to Chris in our new shop, my friends at HTP reached out. They said, Anthony, what can we do to get rid of that green piece of crap you got floating around your shop? I said, well, I'd like that 400 amp TIG welder you got. So my friends at HTP sent this out, InverTIG 400 AC/DC TIG welder. I'm very excited about this machine. We're going to be exclusively HTP in this shop. They have proven themselves time and time again with our MIG welding series. We use these things, nothing but these things when we're fabricating. And this is going to be great for those specialty welding jobs that roll in here. This thing has 350 amps of raw power on single phase, 400 amps if you have three phase in your shop, if you're lucky enough. Unfortunately, where we are in the world, three phase is miles away, and your boy doesn't have that kind of money to trench it all the way here. But we're very excited about this machine. It is liquid cooled. Like I said, 350 amps of power. That is enough power to do, I'd surmise 5/8 aluminum in one pass. But anyway, we're very excited to test this bad boy out, put it through the paces. But of course, we have our other two HTP machines sitting over there, ready to use, ready to go. There is one final piece of equipment I want to show you guys that I'm incredibly excited about. It's probably one of the most exciting pieces of equipment we've ever had to date, and it's going to make our material handling safer, faster, and more efficient. And that's what it's all about in this business, being safe, fast, and efficient. So let me bring you over to our old shop where we're storing the forklift, and you guys can check it out. All right, guys, let's head on over there. But check this view out. Look at that. How many people, when they look out their welding shop, got a view like that? You got to love it. You got to love it. I don't know. Here's a little sneak peek for you, too. We got this old World War II era Lincoln. We're going to be working on that. I could be wrong about the era. If you guys know what era that Lincoln is from, that is an SA200 Shield Arc 200. Go ahead and let me know. It's got a Wisconsin 2-cylinder motor in it. Or maybe it's a 4-cylinder Wisconsin. Let me know what era that's from. I could be wrong. It's got a magneto, so it's got to be pretty old. So let's go check out the new forklift. All right, guys, this is our brand new piece of equipment I'm very excited about. It's going to make us safer, more efficient when we're sweeping along. I got a sprained ankle last week when I was sweeping, and we want to avoid that at all costs. I'm just kidding with you. We went out and we bought ourselves a Moffett M5 crab walking forklift. What's so exciting about this, insert the clip, is that you can crab walk, as you've seen Red do a minute ago, in and out of the shop with material. So we can handle a 40-foot stick of material, 20-foot stick, it doesn't matter. Our door is only 14 foot wide. And I was like, well, how are we going to get that in there? And that's when I came up with the idea of buying one of these Moffett forklifts. Now you can see they got a pretty significant tire size. We need this because obviously we're working on a lot of gravel around here, a lot of loose dirt. I was going to get a combi lift. The wheels are just far too small. It's far too low to the ground. This lift really fits the bill. It does everything we need it to do and more. It's got scissor out. It's got another scissor out where these forks themselves just scissor out. It's got all the bells and whistles. I'm sure you're going to see it in many, many videos to come, just like the weld sale table and just like that HTP TIG. If you've been watching, you know we got a brand new welding rig. Now we're posed with the question, What do we do with old Elcar coal? The truck I started in, the truck that made me so successful, the truck that quite literally made me millions of dollars over the years. We want to give it away to one of you guys. How do you win? Send me a 3x5 postcard with your name, address, email, date of birth, why you deserve the truck, and you could win old Elcar coal. Now, if you want to increase your chances and you want to support your boy, you could buy one of these limited edition FRs, or you could get yourself a t-shirt or some stickers. Every dollar you spend will give you another entry. So go ahead, get online, meltinmetal.net, and enter to win. So thank you for following me along, guys. I really appreciate your support. And if you like the video, like it. If you don't like the video, go fuck yourself.